folks, how you doing? Welcome back, it's Charlie. It is Friday morning, November 19th, 2021. And I just now got off the train, Hastings Ranch. There's the 210. Kind of hard to see. This is headed west. It's not so bad. It's a little bit hazy. It was kind of foggy actually this morning. Really socked in. But it's about 55, 56 degrees. And aside from hardly any sleep, I'm on my way to first day of physical training, I think. I think it's on the floor training. And then waking up. Well, here's the news clip. Yeah, they really want to push that third booster out here in California, and especially in LA County. And as I had said, I think last month, they want to work it up to 4 boosters in total. They feel that it doesn't last as long, which again is just very conflicting. It's just very conflicting to a lot of things. They don't really mention this on the other channels, on ABC, CBS, NBC, more so on KTLA. That's kind of like the reason why I watch them, because the other mainstream channels, the ones that cater to the families, don't really do that. More of the semi-independent stations around here. I don't know what it is, but I don't understand the science in getting so much chemicals injected into the human body so frequently, when it's pretty obvious that honestly the flu's been kind of like more deadlier, especially when it comes to children. It kills more infants and young children than this other crap. So very, very conflicting. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure that they'll get their wish with a third booster. A lot of people out here, especially city workers, that don't take the vaccine, they have to take like the 2 weekly tests in some places, in some cities, and it's, I think, anywhere from $137 to $187 per test at the cost of the employee. So laying off city workers, laying off hospital staff, it doesn't make sense when we're supposed to be going back into, well, what does it say? Austria is going into a 28 to 32 day lockdown again, because their numbers were kind of climbing. And I think the world's most vaccinated place, which is Gibraltar, is in lockdown again. I think they have a 100% vaccination rate, but they're going into a lockdown. This whole thing just stinks. It stinks. All right, time to go check in.
Emergency use authorization for the booster last week, Moderna 2 days ago. Health officials telling us time is of the essence with the winter months approaching.
I think that this is a no-brainer. What we've seen over the last several months is waning immunity from these from the vaccines, and it's a really good time to do it. Cases are going up, and they're going up rapidly. They're going up nationwide.
And one question that maybe some vaccinated adults are asking is, do I have to have a third shot now to be considered fully vaccinated? And that is something that will be discussed.
A third shot. And soon to come a fourth shot.
As soon as we get that information. In the meantime, if you're reporting live this morning from the Westlake District for KTLA 5 News.
All right. So I don't know what the particulars are with this person, Carla. It's been about maybe a month or so, plus maybe, since I guess she's been without a car. Still don't know the exact details. Don't really care. I just want some rest, you know. Don't know if it was one of her kids that are abandoned the car, or the car got stolen and it was an impound in Apple Valley, and she's like, well, how the hell do you get to Apple Valley? And the whole time, this person is so lazy. It's, you have a smart device, just use Google or whatever, and then just find out all these things. And she keeps, these are things, and she's all, well, I got full coverage and everything, you know. So something's amiss right off the bat. Anyone that keeps spouting, I got full coverage, or I have an attorney, it's always the first indication of, no you don't, and no you don't, and you're just lying. So she ended up getting, I guess, a rental car. I guess she didn't know she had to pay. Unless you got like excellent credit, you're always gonna have, you know, we all have a deductible for almost any kind of insurance. You know, she's 63 years old. How the heck she does not know this, I don't know. So then I guess she had been on the phone with some people or the business officials or whatever, police or what have you. And I guess when she went to go pick up the car, she had to pay something like $35 or whatever. And she didn't like that. And I guess no sooner shortly that she had driven it off or whatever, maybe something to the effect that she got pulled over or got into an accident. And I think she got into an accident. And she's blaming that the car was malfunctioning, something about the front end wasn't controllable. And I guess they accused her of being intoxicated, because she kept saying, I wasn't drinking, there was something wrong with the car. I couldn't even drive the front, you know, and all this. And I'm thinking, well, if you drive a car off and it's not handling properly, don't you think you should just turn around and take it back to the lot and say, hey, this isn't working well, can I get something, or could you look at it and tell me what's wrong? So again, that's a lie. And she's claiming that her purse and her debit card with $200. Why do you have to tell people, oh, I got my purse? Well, just say that you got your personal property, but you have to tell people what you have. Like, wow, she's got $200. Oh, we have to give her everything, you know. She's super rich. I swear the mentality is just completely asinine with folks of this caliber, dare I say. And I do mean that, honestly. But that's what it's been. And then she's been, I have a feeling that she's gonna be having a lot of people at the house. So the only thing that I have right now is, I've been cautious. I have a quart of milk and half a dozen eggs. So trying to watch what especially if she's gonna have a house full of people. They're gonna be drunk as fuck. I already know. Oh yeah, go give me some. I'll go get my cognac, you know. And brandy cognac. Why is it that people think that when they drink that, especially with the E&J, you know, $15, $17 a bottle, I'm all fancy. It's like, oh, I'm drinking champagne. What are you drinking? Andre Champagne. Ooh, you fancy, yeah. I've been dealing with this now for, she moved in November 2019. Fuck. Still, nothing. Nothing. It was kind of creepy the other day, though. Last week, Sunday. This was really weird. I was going to the store, I wasn't feeling well because she had been up all night. And I was having problems with my breathing. And I guess the pastor came out. Oh, you know, just coming to look at you. You know, we're wondering if you come out and talk to us. You know, and say, I guess something about motivation. I really wasn't paying attention. I was just like asleep on my feet. And I'm like, no, I'm going to talk to the church, the congregation. The first thing that came to my head was, why me? Why? Why are you just now, after all this time, asking me to say something, especially to the congregation? I don't get that. I find that right off the bat, it just felt uneasy. And I'm like, no, I can't. Maybe next time. Oh, you know. So I'm walking away and I'm thinking, yeah, that's... Are they trying to see if they can qualm me by having me go in there and say something? It's like I've always said to everybody, all my friends and family, and especially to you folks, there's two sides to every story, and in this case, there's three stories here. Mine, which I have told repeatedly. My other housemate, my good housemate, he's spoken out. No one's listened. And then there's Carla, who just walks around the house in pure anger and does all this illegal activity. And when I got up in the other morning, you know, I noticed that there was a freaking, I know the front end of the frame. That's about a $1,800, $2,000 electric scooter that's in the living room charging. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's like a Varo. The whole front end looks like a Varo scooter because of the Batman type of nose and forks that it has. And I'm like, holy crap. These people just, they will not stop, you know? So the house, that address is a mini crime syndicate. This morning, you know, someone comes up, is knocking on the door. Oh, it was about maybe 9:30 this morning. Oh, what you doing over here? I was asleep. It's like 9:30 in the morning. God, I don't know. I did not, and even honestly, from a legal standpoint, why am I going to go over there and say something? I'm not going to go over there and talk to them about just me and my only experience and everything, you know. If you want me or anyone from this household to talk, ask the three of us, not just me. You know, I find that one person's story is complete hearsay, and you need testimonial of others at least, or at least the other two, at least a total of the two people that are experiencing this whole problem with Carla. So, and whenever we did have a meeting or whatever, a house meeting, you know, she would just climb up. She wouldn't say anything. She'd just sit on the end of the porch, pouting like a little child, looking off in the distance. And, well, I don't know anything about that. Oh, yeah. I'm like, oh, man. It's very, very infantile. It's like a pouting child. All right, let's see. What time is it? Oh. It is. It's almost time for me to go check in. All right, folks. Excuse me. I will chat when I am done. Very tired. Very creeped. Really? Was there any doubt? Any doubt whatsoever? It's called having a little faith, people. All right. That's it. Now, trying to navigate in the dark. It's weird. Can I think I could. It's so different when there's sunlight and then coming out when it's dark. See? Alrighty. Alright, friends. I am gonna. Oh, I can't see. Holy cow. I definitely have to do something about this. I don't know how I pulled it off today, but that department is definitely easily 4 to 5 times what I used to work at Target. A lot of the bottles are familiar, so I go by that, but all in all, still trying to read the shelf labels, and the print is so small. Well, you know, it's really hard. Today wasn't that bad considering that I was really tired, so things weren't too blurry, but still, doggone it, man. This is this vision problem is, at least it was a good day to go start first day of training on the floor. So all right, my friends, I'm gonna end it here. It's a little after 8 o'clock now. I come back at 9, so all in all, shall be busy this holiday season. Thank goodness. I plopped on literally 15 or so pounds in the past 4 months. So, oy vey, hijuela, I gotta lose some weight. All right, my friends, I'll post this when I can. So you folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Why am I still doing this? Love one another, trust one another. Ooh, be kind to each other. Help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment, pull down your pants and slide on that ice. Oh. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, we're doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, and first day done. Time to go home, get something to eat, hopefully get some sleep. Back to the grind. But that's what it's about, right? All right, folks, I love you all. Stay safe, be smart, be kind. I love you. Bye-bye. All in all, still a much closer commute than Target. So even if I have to get up late, it's still worth it. I'm just a train and a hop skip away instead of walking 2 hours. See ya.